Right, today we're going to be making this Christmas bauble. Don't worry too much about the colours. Other colour options will be available, and I'll even be doing a white one, or have a white design available to download in case you want to do your own colours and your own decoration. Obviously you can add glitter etc. to this if you want. Right, we're going to whip through this in true Blue Peter style, and in no time you should be making these yourself. Now here's the design I've printed off the website. It's used the poor printing as normal. My printer decided to give up halfway through printing this. Show you a little bit more clearer. Here's a copy in white which I'll also make available, and you can see each of these has black lines and blue lines. Black lines are for cutting, blue lines are for folding. You'll also notice on the finished bit when I cut, I do it so most of the black lines disappear. I actually cut the white side of the line so the black line is left behind. It just looks better like that. So I will show you on one of these. I'll show you the start. Just get one cut very quickly. Don't worry, I'm not going to make you sit there and watch me cut every single one out, but I'm just cutting it so the black line disappears. See on that. Now when we're coming down here, you're actually cutting just the black line, not the blue, so you're going halfway down. If you are a little bit unsure, it's always best to go slightly over rather than under. Cut a little bit too far down the black line. I'm doing on this one, rather than not cutting down far enough. A little bit over doesn't matter, a little bit under will. Just finish this one. There we go. Tidy up a little bit. I can see a couple of places where there's a little bit of the black line left as well. And there we go. Let's see if we can zoom in on that. Well, there's the one piece, and as you can see, most of the black lines have gone. As I said, I won't make you sit and watch me do every single one. Here are some I did earlier. So I've got my piles of cut out pieces ready. I'll split them into the ones which have got the silver around the outside and ones with the gold. I'll try and mix them up as much as possible. Again, you can choose not to. You can choose to use just gold outlines, or you can even just choose to use gold outlines with green interiors. Whatever you prefer. I choose to do it mixed. Right, I'm going to get one in my hand, take the other one. As you've probably already guessed, we're sliding them one into the other. After a little flapping. Gone too far. Back a little bit, there we go. So that's my first one done. Now with the second one, obviously I want to put it on there. And a little bit of flapping each time, just to get them both together. There we go. One into the other. Just go a bit down a bit further. That one, there we go. And this one, I'm going to have to do the side ones as well. It can get a little bit tough. There we are. There's the side one done as well. So now I've got 3 together. And I'm going to carry on going round this base one. Better use a silver one. Going round this base one until I've got all 5 all the way round and their sides joined as well. Surprisingly, for the amount of twisting and whatever I'm doing, I haven't actually broken one of these tabs yet. You watch, I'll do it now. There we go. 1, 2, 3 and 2 more to go. Well, now you can see I've taken the bottom bit and added 5 around the outside, so I've got this sort of upside down flower pot, something like that anyway. And now we're going to do the same again, but this time they're going to go into each of these V's. So there's 5 again. I'm going to have to add, let me get my colour choices sorted out. We'll put a silver one in there, silver yellow if we've got one, so I'll try and get them mixed up. We've got 2 there. There we go. So I'm going to add this in this V, and I'm going to have to put those 2 on, and obviously when I add one on this side it'll be those 2. So on there and on here. It does start to get difficult now. You can bend the tabs back though. Through there and into that. So that one's on now. And the next one's going to go into there, and we're going to have 3 tabs to do. And so you carry on building round until you've got the last one left to do. So I shall carry on. I'll show you one more here. And we've got all 3 colours there, so I'll just see what we've got most of left. We've got 5 left. 2 of them are green. I actually want a gold one in there, so let's go gold red. So that's 1 tab there. He says. There we go. 1 tab here. Obviously you want so the tabs are always on the outside. I did want to do one and then found that both tabs are on the inside, which wasn't where I wanted them. That's tab 2 done. And this will be tab 3 on this one. So we'll probably need to straighten it out a little bit after each go. And then we're going to do 3 more here on the silver one. Again, I've got all 3 colours, so it doesn't matter which one I use. I'll carry on doing this for a little while until I reach the last one. Now I have reached the last one, and I've put a couple of tabs in. I'm just struggling with the others. It doesn't get any easier. There we go, and I've got 1 more left to do here. The tabs actually, that one's gone inside, so we'll just encourage them to come out. Now before I put that last one in, I'm going to take a paper clip and open it up a little bit. And then I have got some cotton ready over here. Length of that. Tie a knot in the end. You can hear funny noises in the background, that's the dog. There we go, tie a knot in there. I'll just put that onto the paper clip, like so. There we go, you can see it on the paper clip there. I'm just going to pop that inside. There we go, inside it is. And then do the last 2 tabs. And I have, you know, after what I said earlier, that one has torn a little bit, but not enough to show. So that is basically it. What you may want to do now is go round, and you can either push all these tabs down a little bit, or I know some people prefer to make sure they're all up a little bit. The choice is yours. And again, if you then want to go round and add some glitter, or I have seen one person put some little motifs, peel-offs I think you call them, some people call them, in there. So there's that one. I have done some larger ones. Here's an example of a larger one, which you've also got the design available for download. Obviously this one is to be painted and decorated. Make a nice little project for a child maybe. Maybe stick a couple of Christmas pictures from old Christmas cards into those gaps. Anyway, I hope you have fun making those. Don't forget we have got another style of bauble on the site as well. And I'm hoping before Christmas we will have a third. I hope you like this project. All the designs are available for download on craftfil.com. Thank you very much.